Hello and welcome to PMCLounge.com. My name is Shoaib. I'm the voice behind all the videos that you see on this YouTube channel as well as our official website PMCLounge.com. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. What are you waiting for? Now, in this video, we are going to talk about the PMI's salary survey report. In the past, we have covered how much PMP certified professionals earn in the USA and in India. And like I said earlier, I'm going to cover as many countries as my subscribers ask me to. So recently we received requests around covering United Kingdom, and that is what we are going to do today. So in this video, let's talk about how much does a PMP certified professional earn in the United Kingdom. So for that, let me share my screen and share the report itself. So this is the report, the PMI's, this is called Earning Power Project Management Salary Survey. Of course, this is the 11th edition, and I'll go directly to page number 293, which covers United Kingdom. Now, of course, we are going to talk about the 75th percentile here because that basically covers a large majority, right? So salary in British pounds, you can expect 88,000 British pounds, and total compensation 100,000 British pounds. Now, reported expected change in total compensation over past or next 12 months. 29% of the people, and we are only going to cover the top three. 29% of the people surveyed in United Kingdom said that their salary increased from 1% to 2.9%. And 32% people surveyed said that in the next 12 months, they expect similar kind of growth, 1% to 2.9%. 32% said that 1 to 2.9% is the salary hike that they are expecting in the next 12 months. Second is 28% people said that their salary remained the same, while 25% people expect that their salary is going to remain the same in the next 12 months as well. 11% said that their salary increased by 3 to 3.9%, and 12% believe that their salary is going to increase from 3% to 3.9%. So that was past 12 months and the next 12 months. Now let's talk about annualized salary by position description. So what kind of position do you have? If your position is Director of Project Management Office, PMO, you can expect to make around 108,750 British pounds. And if you're a portfolio manager, 102,000 odd. Then you have program manager, 95,000 odd. 90,000 if you're a project management consultant, and if you're a project manager 3, which could be senior project manager or a staff project manager depending on your organization, you can expect to earn 83,000 odd British pounds. So that's the salary based on what your position in the organization is. Annualized salary by years of experience. So let's look at the 75th percentile here. If your experience is 3 to 5 years, then you are basically going to make 71,000 odd British pounds. 5 to 10 years, 62,000, which is actually quite strange, because if you have more than 5 years of experience and less than 10, you are essentially making less than those who have between 3 to 5 years of experience. 10 to 15 years, 72,000 odd, 80,000 for 15 to 20 years, and then of course 95,500 for those that have 20 years or more experience. So this was by work experience. Then let's talk about the technique experience. How do you manage your projects? What kind of technique do you use? And more or less, the salary remains the same. So if you're in agile, iterative, incremental project management, you're making around 100,000 British pounds, and you need to have 6 years of or more of experience as well. 6 years or more if you have experience in extreme project management, you're making around 90,000, and then it stays around 90,000 for both process-based project management and event chain project management. Project portfolio management is a little over 100,000 British pounds. Of course, 6 years or more is what we are talking about. Program management, 100,000. Earned value management, close to 100,000. Lean project management, 98,000. Critical chain project management, 92,000 odd British pounds. Waterfall, that traditional project management, if you're doing that with 6 years or more experience, you can expect to earn 93,000 odd in UK, of course. Risk management, 95,000. Change management, 96,000, and 95,000 for those that work in resource management. Let's talk about annualized salary by years worked in project management. So how many years have you worked in project management? And of course, we are going to cover the 75th percentile again. And if you have less than 3 years of experience, 56,000 odd. 3 to 5 years, 63,500. 80,000 for those that have 5 to 10 years of experience. 83,000 for 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 97,000, and 20 years or more, you can expect to make close to 100,000 British pounds. Annualized salary by highest formal education level obtained. Now, we typically receive a lot of questions around, what kind of education should I pursue to get a project management job. Now, let's take a step ahead. What kind of education should you have to make the most amount of money? So most is, of course, 4-year college degree is going to fetch you 92,000 odd in salary. And then the next one is a doctoral degree, 91,000 odd. Then you have master's degree with 88,000 odd. So interestingly, if you have 4-year college degree, you can expect to make more than those that have a master's degree, and even more than those that have a doctoral degree. So I hope that gives you an answer of what kind of education should you pursue to make the most when it comes to project management profession in the United Kingdom. Annualized salary by degree in project management. So very interesting. If you have a degree in project management, you're actually making lesser than those that have no degree in project management. That basically tells you the importance of a certification like PMP, which is not a degree, but gives you an edge when it comes to salary, when it comes to project management jobs. Annualized salary by PMP status. So again, when you have a PMP certification, as your experience increases, the number of years of your experience increase, your salary increase, which is pretty visible in column in row number 3rd, 4th, and 5th. As you can see, there is a consistent rise. If you have a PMP certification, by and large, you are going to make 90,000 US dollars. But if you don't have PMP certification, then you can expect around 84,000. This is not US dollars, this is British pounds. So excuse me if I just said, US dollars, or if I am going to say US dollars later on in this video, right? So analyzed salary by amount of training per year, analyzed salary by gender. So of course, there is gender gap in UK when it comes to analyzed salary by gender. Males can expect to make 90,000 British pounds and females can expect to make 80,000 British pound. Annualized salary by department. So which department should you work for within an organization to make the most amount of money, right? Let's talk about that. So if you are, let's say, in consulting, that's when you're making the second most. But if you are in finance, you're making actually the most. You're earning 120,000 British pounds if you are in finance. Consulting, 100,000 British pounds. Then next is IT, information technology and systems. Then you have sales and marketing, and then operations and manufacturing earn around 90,000. So these are the top 5 departments that you should aim for if you want to make the most when it comes to project management positions and the kind of department that you should work in. Now, what kind of industry should you work in to make the most amount of money, right? So the most, of course, financial services, that takes the cake with 110,000 British pounds. And the next is resources, agriculture, mining, etc. And then you have insurance, you have information technology, and finally you have government related jobs. They also pay a lot. So these are the top 5 industries that you should look for to make the most amount of money in United Kingdom. Annualized salary by type of project. What kind of project should you work on to earn the most, right? So you have, if you are working on business transformation projects, of course, you are making the most here, 97,000 odd. Then you have information technology and regulatory compliance. So these are the type of projects that you should look forward to if you want to make the most amount of money in United Kingdom as far as project management is concerned. Analyzed salary by number of employees in entire organization. So what kind of organization should you join if you want to make the most amount of money, right? So those that have less than 100 employees, they are paying the most here. So these are typically startups. They pay the most to professionals in project management, and then those that have 10,000 or more are basically paying around the same lines as those that have 2,500 to 5,000 employees. So I'd say the conclusion here is join an organization that is either a startup or an organization that is well established and has more than 10,000 employees. Analyzed salary by average project team size. So what is the size of your project team? Of course, as the size increases, the amount of money that you're making also increases. Annualized salary by project budget, and this is in US dollars. So once again, when your project, the budget of your project, as the budget of your project increases, your salary also increases. Project management career path within the organization, 46% people think that it is there and it is informal. It is not in writing. Project management career path connected to roles in upper management. Again, this is something that majority think is present in the organization, but it is informal. Defined set of performance skills for project managers within the organization. The majority think that this is actually clearly defined. Equity is offered in past year by position description. So if you are working for a company that offers stock options, shares, right? Do they offer that? The majority actually think that, basically the majority answered that neither the companies that they work for neither offer stock options or stocks. Employee benefits offered by position description. So if you are a director of project management office, PMO, 62% said that they get paid for their cell phone usage. 54% of those with this job description said that they get paid life insurance as well, while 43% project management specialists said that they get car allowance as well. Mean number of vacation days by position description. So how many days do people usually take off when it comes to their job description? So most vacations are taken by those that have the job description of a portfolio manager. Then it's the same for director of PMO and project managers 1 and 2. So that's the kind of day off that they take. And this is, of course, after 10 years. Now, pension plans, this was something specific to UK, so I didn't want to cover. But mean hours worked by position description, this was something that I really wanted to cover. So if you are a director of PMO, you are basically working 48.7 hours per week. And if you are a portfolio manager, then 47.2. If you're a program manager, then 45.6. So the higher your position is, the higher the number of hours you are expected to work. Annualized salary by position description. This was for self-employed. And then there's one which excludes self-employed. Since we have already covered the overall annualized salary, we are not covering this. So this was all the data for United Kingdom that I wanted to share. I hope you got value out of this video. Let us know which other countries you want us to cover as part of this series from this report. As always, first link in the description will take you to this report itself, so you can download and read for yourself and understand the numbers for your own countries yourself. I'll also share links to the videos that we did for United States as well as India. I think I'll share the entire playlist itself, second link in the description, so you can check those videos out as well. So that's all that I had in this video. I hope you got value out of it. I hope you were able to understand, what kind of industry and what kind of department and what kind of project management should you be doing if your aim is to make the most amount of money in this profession. So that's all in this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.